Good afternoon, and thank you all for allowing me to speak with you today. I am Caleb Hewell. I'm the Organizational Development Specialist whom you brought in to assess your current structure and also test what a more project management based process can do for you all in your organization. In this briefing that I've prepared for you, I will outline why transitioning to more of an enterprise level project management system is not just a procedural improvement, but also as a strategic investment for you all in the long term of performance, reliability, and also competitiveness of the organization. We'll discuss the business case, the benefits to both leadership and operations, as well as tackle some of the questions that we've kind of predetermined that you might have. And we also are going to discuss the concerns that are common amongst executive teams during this transitional phase for you all. Just trying to give the full picture, so we will get into it. Our industry faces a level of pressure that continues to increase each year. Customers are expecting reliability and transparency, whereas regulators are requiring a more rigorous documentation and predictable processes. Utility operations are becoming more complex, and as that's happening, our work begins to demand a level of consistency and discipline that informal processes just simply can't sustain. Enterprise project management provides a structured framework that helps the organization operate predictably, document effectively, and also respond to rising expectations with confidence. In a world where operational failures, delays, or compliance gaps have much more significant consequences, project management is no longer optional. It's foundational to maintaining a trust and operational excellence. By implementing project management as a core business process, the organization gains several very tangible benefits that we've identified. First, we increase cost control and forecasting accuracy by planning proactively and identifying risks earlier on. Second, we have structured planning that reduces the delays and ensures that resources are aligned correctly from the beginning. We have somewhat of an A/B testing to see how different scenarios affect those resources so we can be more prepared. We also improve cross-department coordination. Many operational challenges arise, not necessarily from the technical issues of the project, but from miscommunication or lack of alignment between different teams. And so project management solves this by establishing some shared expectations, clear communication channels, as well as standardized reporting. And lastly, it strengthens our accountability. When roles, responsibilities, and performance measures are clearly defined, teams can deliver results more consistently, and also leadership gains a little more visibility into the project outcomes. Adopting enterprise project management does not mean adding complexity. What it means is creating clarity. It involves standardized workflows that everyone follows and is aware of, consistent documentation that ensures compliance, and clearly defined roles that reduce ambiguity in decision making. It also means that integrating performance metrics with your broader organizational KPIs, creating a unified dashboard that allows leadership to monitor progress, anticipate risks, and even direct resources strategically. The outcome is a repeatable, predictable framework that improves delivery speed, quality, and operational stability, something that is especially critical in a utility environment. Now, we've talked a lot about the transition, but what do you gain from it? This transition, it offers several advantages specifically at the leadership level. Executives gain real-time visibility into project and portfolio performance, which supports a much more informed, strategic decision-making. Instead of relying on incomplete or inconsistent reporting, leaders receive standardized data that is timely, accurate, and actionable. Project management also reduces crisis-driven decision-making. When projects are planned thoroughly and monitored consistently, leadership is not forced into a reactive problem-solving that can often lead to mistakes. Finally, enterprise project management strengthens alignment between projects and the organization's long-term priorities. Resources can be allocated more intentionally, ensuring that time, talent, and funding are invested where they have the greatest strategic impact. As with any strategic shift, there are natural and important questions that you might have. You may be asking, what kind of return on investment can we expect? How disruptive will the transition be for our operational teams? What training or technology is required to support the change? And most importantly, how will this transition improve reliability, compliance, and customer trust? These are the right questions to ask, and addressing them early ensures that we're able to implement this transition thoughtfully, efficiently, and align it with both leadership expectations and organizational needs. It's also important to acknowledge that executive teams tend to share similar concerns during this process. There may be a fear that the project management adds unnecessary bureaucracy or slows down workflow, and some executives might worry that teams may resist the change or fail to adopt the new processes. There could be uncertainty around costs, the timeline for implementation, and whether measurable improvements will be seen quickly enough. These concerns are valid, and addressing them up front is critical. The key message is not that effective project management does not add complexity, it reduces it. It replaces inconsistent practices with a clear, streamlined, and unified approach designed to make everyone's work easier and more efficient. Now, the principles and strategies that were presented today are grounded in industry research, recognized project management standards, and proven frameworks applied across leading utility organizations. These include Harold Kerzner's widely respected project management methodologies, the Project Management Institute's PMBOK guide, and the best practices drawn from organizations that have successfully integrated project management as a core business function. I want to thank you again for your time and attention. Enterprise project management offers a powerful opportunity to enhance the performance, streamline operations, and support long-term strategic growth. I welcome any questions that you might have, and I look forward to also discussing how we can tailor this approach to best meet the needs of your specific organization. Thank you.